A very good morning to you all. So today we are going to start off with the next chapter from the part of social studies, that is the 13th one, movements of the earth. So Rajay, this is going to be a second last chapter from the part of your book. So after this one more chapter will be there, and after that we will complete up with the syllabus. So movement of our earth, we are living on the earth, so we all are completely aware about that. So we are going to understand our own planet in detail, what kind of a movements, what are the main features of our earth. So the things that we are going to discuss down in this chapter is features of the earth and the movements of the earth. But before starting up with the chapter, so here is one let's go given down. So let us read that, what is included down in that. So Mr. Riot divided the class into groups and asked them to make a picture of the earth. One group made a map, another group made a globe. Rahul, Gurpreet and Natasha made a picture of the earth as it looks from the space, and after taking a round of the class he said, all of you have drawn something interesting about the earth. Do you know that earth is the only planet of the solar system that has life on it? So in the classroom, the teacher asked each and every student that you have to make down the picture of earth, something for the earth. So students start making that. Some of the people made down the map, because a map is considering to be the exact paper presentation of the earth. Some of the people made down the globe, because globe is also considering down to be the replica of the earth as a structure of the earth. And some of the people just start representing the earth by their own manner. So after taking their round in the classroom, the teacher asked to each and every student, do you know that earth is the only place where the life is possible? हमारा अर्थ ही एक ऐसा प्लैनेट है जहाँ पे इंसान रहते हैं, जहाँ पे लाइफ अब तक के लिए पॉसिबल हो सकी है. इन द एंटायर सोलर सिस्टम द अर्थ इज कंसिडरिंग टू बी द ओनली प्लैनेट. ओके, so moving further, now we are going to start understanding the features of earth. What are the main features of earth, how the shape of earth, how the life of earth is possible, and how it goes on. Okay, so shape of earth. So Rajay, our earth is in spherical shape, not in a round shape. Always remember, earth is not round, it is in a spherical shape. It is bulging in the middle and slightly flattened at the top. Here I am just showing you how the bulging and slightly flattened representing. So bulging is represented down here. So here you can able to see na. So there is a bulging part here, and flat portion is up and below side. Okay, so the upper part is representing the north pole and the lower part is representing the south pole. So upper flattening point or upper flattened point, जो ऊपर वाला सबसे flattened point है, सबसे ऊपर वाला point, that was known as the north pole, and the below the bottom point that was there is known as south pole. If you remember with the direction, you are completely aware why I pronounce them the north pole and the south pole, because the name of pole is given to the according to the direction. Okay, so moving further, the life on the earth. So how is the life is going on the earth? So Rajay, as the teacher told to each and every student that earth is the only known planet where the existence of life is there till now. So we are going to understand what are the main features that are present in the earth that a human being is able to survive up here. So the presence of life earth make our planet even more special, because हम यहाँ पे रह सकते हैं. That is a speciality of our planet. So what are the main things that allows us to live on the earth? Because Rajay, in our planet, when we talk about, so earth is neither too close to the sun or not too away from the sun. So the climate that is present down in the earth, neither too hot nor too cold. Okay, so our planet neither extremely very hot or nor too cold that it is difficult to survive down. The temperature is like a moderate one that support the life as well. So earth is the only planet that have the existence of water. So in the earth there is a water, and where there we can able to find up the water, it means the life is possible down there. So because the water is required down by everyone, we are the human being, we are not able to think our life without the water. Animals are there, they are too using down the water that is present in our surrounding. Not only the animal, even the plants that are there in our surrounding, they too demanded down the water for their growing activity. So you can able to understand water is a very much important thing that is required down just to get a life. Okay, so earth is the planet where we can able to see up the water. So that is why this planet is also known as blue planet, because here we can able to find up water. Okay, so the air that was present down in our surrounding, जो हमारे surrounding में air है, that is the breathable one, हम उसमें सांस ले सकते हैं. Okay, so that is why that we can able to survive up here, because the air, the layers of air that is there in our atmosphere is definitely in the favor of life. So this atmosphere absorb the heat coming from the sun, because Rajay, the heat that comes from the sun is very much harmful, and if it directly comes down on the earth, we can able to face a lot many problems. Okay, so in our air there is UV rays present down, so that protects us from the harmful rays of sun. तो वो हमें क्या बचाती हैं, harmful rays of sun से हमें protect करती हैं. So that is why the life is possible on the earth. So 3 reasons are there why life is possible, because the planet is neither too hot nor too cold. The second reason that was here is that the availability of water is there. So where there we can able to find up the water, the life is possible down here. And atmosphere, the air that is present down here is breathable. We can able to breathe in this air, and in the atmosphere we can able to meet up with the UV rays as well, that protect us from the harmful rays of sun. So moving further, now we are going to understand about the earth's surface. So Rajay, earth's surface is covered with land and water, both is present down here. So the living of the human being there is a land, but similarly the water is also present down here. So more water is available on the earth's surface than the land, as 2/3 part of earth is covered down with the water and rest of the part is covered down with the land. So here we can able to see up that a huge amount of water availability is there in our planet, but it is not like that we are able to consume every type of water. So fresh or drinkable water is very much less, but still 2/3 part of the earth is covered down with the water. हमारे बड़े बड़े ओशियंस, जो बड़ी बड़ी सीज हैं, उनसे ही भरा हुआ है वो 2/3 part. Okay, so that is why our planet is also known as the blue planet. Our planet is also considering down to be the blue planet. So these are the main features of the earth. The first one is representing the shape of the earth, the second one is representing the life on the earth, and the third one is here that is representing the earth surface, the division of earth surface, that is land and water, and the majority of the part or 2/3 part of the earth surface is covered down with the water. And moving further, now we are going to understand about the movements of earth. So how the earth move down. So we all are completely aware that there is some kind of a movement that is done down by the earth. We always heard ना, हमारी धरती हिलती है या हमारी धरती मूव कर रही है. So which kind of a movements is being done down by the earth? So Rajay, here is a picture of globe given down. So what is included down in this picture when you check out? So it is just showing out, the picture is firstly a little bit tilt. So थोड़ी सी ये क्या है, tilt है here, you can able to see थोड़ी सी ये क्या है, टेढ़ी है. So why this is the tilt one? Because it representing the exact shape of the earth. Okay, so the earth also spin around imaginary line that is considering down to be the axis, and movement of earth around its axis is known as rotation. Rajat, there are mainly two types of movements of earth. The first one is rotation and the second one is revolution. So here I have a globe along with me. So I'm just trying to show you the difference between the rotation and revolution in complete detail in a short video. So observe that video very carefully. After that we will came back and analyze the text part. So students, this is a kind of replica of earth, that is our globe. So we are discussing about revolution and rotation. In the rotation we came to know that the movement of earth on its own axis. So I am just here showing you how the rotation took place when it start moving like this. Okay, so this is the way when the globe is just rotating down its own axis. So this is representing the rotation. On the contrary, when we talk about the revolution, Rajay, always remember this rotation happens down from west to east. And when we talk about the revolution, so in the revolution what happens down, I don't have a sun here, so I'm just using this box, just assume this box as a sun. So now this is our earth. So earth is rotating like this, and when it complete down a complete circle around the sun, so this is representing the revolution. Okay, so hope you are clear with analyzing the video that what is the difference between rotation and revolution, as earth continuously spin around its own axis from west to east and complete one spin, that is representing down the rotation, and it takes around 24 hours to complete down the rotation. And Rajat, just because of this rotation the day and night will be formed down. The part that comes in front of the sun, there we can able to observe up the day, and that part that goes beyond the sun or behind the sun, that part is observing down night. Here you can able to see now. So this part is representing down. So here the direct rays of sun is coming down. So that is why the places that is lying in this part is observing the daytime. And but when we talk about this part, so this is just beyond or behind the sun. Not any rays will go to this part, and here the people will able to see up the night time. And when the sun rotates, when the earth rotates down again, so this part, the night part, will came forward in front of sun, and this part observe the day, and similarly the day part goes behind, and there they can able to observe up the night there. So similarly when we able to talk about the rotation, so rotation is the rotation take around 365 and 1/4 days. So how you can able to see even a complete year or even 1/4 day extra is being taken down to complete down the revolution. So rotation is being taken down 24 hours, but revolution is completing down within a 1 hour, 1 year. So after 1 year, 1/4 day is also required down, that will be added down into the month of February, that is the leap year. Okay, so the orbit is oval in shape and the earth is rotated around their orbit. Here I'm just trying to show you. So here this way is going on. Okay, so this is the revolution that is being done down by the earth. So this is the complete difference between the rotation and revolution. So hope you all are completely clear down with the features of the earth, the shape of earth, why the life on the earth is possible, how is the earth's surface, what kind of movements does the earth is observing, rotation and revolution of earth. Now what you have to do after watching down this video, what you have to do, you have to read down the chapter thoroughly from your book, and after reading the chapter from the book, you have to solve this exercise which is given in the end of the chapter. And Rajay, try to solve this exercise by yourself, even without taking the help of any other person.